This week on the show,
we look at a new addition to the school,
meet an iconic Fort Mill figure,
and take a trip to the pumpkin patch.
It's Friday, November 1st.
And the buzz starts
right now.
Hey Fort Mill, I'm Gabby.
And I'm Bailey. We hope you had a happy Halloween.
Here's Tanner to recap this week's sports.
What's up, Fort Mill? I'm Tanner with the Buzz Sports.
Our girls golf competed in the state championship tournament on Monday and Tuesday and finished in 10th place. Huge congratulations to our girls golf team. Last night, JV football came out on top at home with a final score of 13-14, and our girls volleyball took a loss in the first round of playoffs. Be sure to wish the cheer team luck as they head up to USC this weekend for their competition.
Our varsity team is heading to NAFO tonight for the crosstown rivalry game. Make sure to pack the stands, and I'm Tanner, reporting with the Buzz Sports.
I'm excited for the NAFO game, but sad that football season's ending.
But at least fall isn't completely over. There's still some fun activities you can do.
Like going to a pumpkin patch. Here's Molly and Daniela to show us more.
Hey Fort Mill, I'm Molly.
And I'm Daniela. And today we're going to show you something you can do this fall.
Right off of Gold Hill Road, a little bit past Harris Teeter, there's a pumpkin patch where you can buy pumpkins and mums. We asked the workers and people at the pumpkin patch what they enjoy most about being there.
Watching the families come and pick out a pumpkin together and have that time to take pictures and just bond over getting to spend time together and just having a place for them to come and do that.
Being able to make memories with our family and getting pictures of all the nice pumpkins with the baby.
I think it's really cute to pick out your pumpkins and to carve them when you get back at home.
Going to the pumpkin patch is a perfect activity for fall. Be sure to stop by your local pumpkin patch this fall.
Thanks, guys. It's always good to know what's going on in the community.
Same goes for school. We recently got some new technology, and Parker's here to teach us more.
Main office.
I need to get into the building, please.
Your name?
Desmond Massey.
And where you headed, Desmond?
I'm going to Mystic.
Okay. I have the door unlocked for you.
Thank you.
Fort Mill High School has recently added doorbells to all main entrances around campus. However, this addition is not just at Fort Mill.
All schools in the Fort Mill School District now have the doorbell system, and it is to increase safety in our buildings to make sure our doors remain locked all day.
These doorbells are meant to improve our security and our efficiency during the school day. This applies especially to our students.
The doorbells will impact your normal day very positively, I think, because it will decrease the amount of trips you're going to have to take to the main office to ask Ms. Hare to unlock the annex or the R wing or whatever. So I think it's going to actually, you're going to see it affect it positively because now you'll just be able to hit the button and politely ask Ms. Hare to unlock the door for you.
Faculty also benefit from the new doorbell system, but in other ways.
It should really limit the amount of people that come through buildings that shouldn't be there. And then they don't have to call down the office, say so-and-so is walking around the hallway, is this okay?
I think this introduction of a doorbell system to our campus is amazing because it improves overall security and efficiency for both our students and our staff members. Reporting for The Buzz, I'm Parker DeWolf.
I know I'm happy about the doorbells.
Me too. I think we've all seen them, but we didn't really know what they were for.
On that same note, here's Bella and Sean to introduce us to a Fort Mill figure that you've probably seen but never met.
Down on the corner of Sutton and Harris, there's a man we all know and love. Today we talked to Rockin' Randy the Peanut Man.
I was born in Greenville, South Carolina, but I'm a true yellow jacket. Been one my whole life from the old school. Bob Jones Stadium, I knew Bob Jones. He never coached me. He retired the year before I became a varsity player up in the mountains. Our church group would go by there to go up toward Hendersonville, and I would talk to this man. He sold them. And so I'm learning about them, and while they shopping, I'd sit there and mess with them, sell a few bags and stuff, and came down here and came at that retirement age, wanted something to do besides sit in the house and do nothing. So I started peddling peanuts. I have a great big stainless steel pot at home, 55-gallon stainless steel barrel. Cook them in it, let them cook. You can leave them in it for a couple of days and they keep soaking up the salt water and stuff. So peanut business is right down my alley. It truly is a legend peanut, man. I love it. So you students, stay in school and make lots of money for your mom and daddy.
I love meeting new people and hearing their stories.
Agreed. It's always so interesting.
If this is something you're also interested in, here's a club to keep in mind.
Diversity Council is a club at our school, and we celebrate a different heritage every month. So basically during our meetings, we'll discuss the upcoming Heritage Month and what events we can do around the school.
So I really love Diversity Council because it helps bring awareness and it really opens my eyes to cultures around the world.
From Native American Heritage Month to Black History Month, Diversity Council is responsible for planning fun and informative events at Fort Mill.
I would say my favorite event that we've done was probably the Black History Month Assembly, because we got to learn about different points of views from the first Black class that graduated from Fort Mill High.
I have to say the Black History Month Assembly, I think that went really well, and that was our first large-scale event.
The most recent Heritage Month that Diversity Council celebrated was Latin American Heritage Month, which took place from September 15th to October 15th.
Celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month is something that, when you think about it, the Hispanic culture has impacted a lot of the ways that we live.
Students can celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month by playing loteria, which is kind of like Spanish bingo. We also had salsa dancing lessons hosted by our student advisor, Francesca, and we will also have Latin American cuisine hosted during lunch.
Diversity Council is making a difference both in the lives of its members and the community itself.
I think it's really great because we're all able to kind of like come together and just talk about how we're able to celebrate diversity within our school.
I think Diversity Council makes a difference at Fort Mill by making sure that every student here feels at home.
Students can get involved with Diversity Council by going to their meetings, which happen on the first and third Tuesday of every month, or you can also follow them on Instagram at FMHS_DC. Reporting for The Buzz, I'm Kamaya Johnson.
Thanks everyone for such a great show this week.
Until next time,
have a happy Friday, Fort Mill.